Tomorrow, South Carolina lawmakers will return to Columbia for the day to elect the state's new Supreme Court justice. But while they're in session at the State House, we could see a push to finalize a major bill that could impact millions of South Carolinians and their access to health care services. Our State House reporter Mary Green has the details on why many say this bill is needed, but why some say it could be difficult to get done this year.
On the final day of South Carolina's legislative session last month, a bill to restructure the state's health agencies died on a procedural maneuver, despite passing both the Senate and the House with overwhelming support. Now some here at the State House, including the governor, are calling on lawmakers to revive this bill, but that could be easier said than done. With that, last month, the South Carolina General Assembly wrapped up its regular legislative session for the year. But lawmakers will sporadically be back in Columbia over the next month to take up matters outlined in this agreement called the Sine Die Resolution. It lists the reasons for which lawmakers can be called back into session, like finalizing the budget. Not included in it is a bill to merge these 6 state health agencies into one, but some want to see that changed.
Often people who need help go from one place to the other, and it's they feel like they're just on a merry-go-round or a revolving door. They never get anywhere.
It's an entreaty Governor Henry McMaster has made multiple times over the last few weeks to the General Assembly to amend this resolution to include the restructuring bill. If lawmakers don't, they won't be able to take it up until next January at the earliest.
We cannot wait another day.
But Senate Republican leader Shane Massey says despite the overwhelming support for the bill, tacking it onto the resolution is not easy.
I agree with the governor that it's very important. Very candidly, it's going to be a big lift.
And in the Senate, the Republican majority is likely to need some Democrat support to clear the threshold necessary to amend the resolution. That opens up the potential for Democrats to try to leverage that into forcing Republicans to add on and take up another bill many of them don't want to debate, the hate crimes bill.
That's a deal killer.
Lawmakers can attempt to amend the resolution as soon as Wednesday when they'll be here for the Supreme Court election. But they can also try later this month when they're scheduled to be back in session for other matters. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.
Supporters of the bill say they need to get it done as soon as possible, citing a recent report that found South Carolina's public health service delivery system is the most fractured in the nation. And they say the potential failure to get this done, coupled with next month's split of the Department of Health and Environmental Control, could create some chaos within state agencies.